Okay, welcome back. Here we are, about a week late. It's been just over a week since the Return to Drangleic event has ended. And got some more co-op. Unfortunately, this is the last co-op video I have for the Return to Drangleic event. I'm a little disappointed, honestly. We got some co-op in, but not quite as much as I'd have liked. Right, so this first part here is in the cove. Right, going up against the Flexile Sentry. It gone ahead and opened up the road, the path to the boss, and found this guy sitting around at the bonfire, so grabbed him and decided to go on to the boss. Unfortunately, I said didn't really get a whole lot of co-op. And right, this is pretty much the end of it. After this, we've got a few fights at the Lost Sinner, but I really couldn't find too many signs anywhere, honestly. Alright, the best selection of signs that I had come across was not the Ruin Sentinels. I don't know if I was playing too slow or you're just not a whole lot of people playing or what, but not exactly as much co-op as I would have hoped. Kind of frustrating because I enjoyed playing through this. I'm not the greatest player, I think I've said that. But this is fun. I like this spear build. I like hex blading. Right, like we got now. But there's just not enough people playing. Even if you go to the areas that the bonfire would tells you that there are people in. I don't know if they're doing invasions or what, but I really couldn't find too many summon signs. Like put down my summon sign. Right? Not a whole lot of action there. Flexile Sentry. This guy was fun. I liked summoning him. I'm glad he showed up. Right, and next, of course, we have the Lost Sinner. And this first one was kind of interesting because this guy is ready to go fight. I mean, he's got his torch. But we get down there and he doesn't have the key. So we can't open the door. We can't open the door and can't make the arena particularly visible. So this first one, we end up fighting in the dark. And this was a fun fight. Even in the dark. It's not particularly complex. You can do it with a shield. I have to look at the dark. So I managed to get to what was it called? I managed to get far enough into the game that I was able to pick up the warriors of Sunlight Covenant. But I didn't get too far in after that, because I would look for action online, for the borders online, and it'd be here at the Lost Center or Lost Bastille, yeah, Lost Bastille. And I'd go there and plop down my sign and nothing would happen. I'd spend 10 minutes, 20 minutes waiting around to get summoned, nothing would happen. And we did get some Lost Center action in, right? And this guy's got the right idea, going to the light the fires. Makes it easier to fight, but not necessary. Not interested in emoting either. But anyways, more Hexblade action, always fun. And look how easier that is to fight. We can see. It doesn't make it easier for me to hit. It's a lot easier to see. I'm disappointed that we didn't get more summons in during the event. For Return to Lordran, even on the Switch, there were a fair amount of summons going on. I mean, even outside of the Return to Lordran event, you can still get massive amounts of summons if you just put your sign down in the right place for Dark Souls 1. After this event ended, I did kind of go back to Dark Souls 1 and make some new characters. And they got summoned pretty often. Like gargoyles, lots of summons at the gargoyles. Lots of summons at the Gaping Dragon. That's a fun, yeah, slightly sloggy. Haha. If the fight's not a slog. And of course, Quelaag. Quelaag's a little bit harder though, because you gotta run through the swamp if you've got you signed down at the bonfire. Or you can put it down right in front of her door, but you know, don't know how many people are summoning there. But you can still get a fair amount. Right, just before I recorded this video, just before doing this audio, right, I was parked in front of the Quelaag's bonfire. I should say the Blighttown bonfire, and picked up 2 summons in less than 10 minutes. That's impressive compared to Dark Souls 2, where that 10 minutes is just blank time waiting to be summoned. Right, sure, you can fight some of the enemies, but unless you're in the Covenant of Champions, they eventually despawn and you are left without anything to fight. Just roll around into boxes and stuff. There's some good emotes. Yeah, so I've come back to playing Dark Souls 1. I'm not perfect at it, it feels right. Like a comfortable glove. And this guy with the bell, I was able to summon that NPC to help me through my first time with Lost Sinner. NPC, no, that's another player. I don't know why I said NPC. But yeah, I summoned that character too. Both kind of got the same ideas. Right? Weapon enchants. Smack, smack, smack. But that hammer is impressive. Look at the damage it does. Yeah, so this is it. It's the end of my return to Drangleic. I want to finish this character off, so we might do some videos later. But for now, that's all. See you later.